My name is Bwete from Ikara. I'm a representative of Mboka Nzambe in Gabon and a community member. I'm a Miobe Ganga Nazomba and a Mawuri initiate. We're here to delineate some very important distinctions for people so they understand our direction. What we're seeking to do with Mboka Nzambe, God's universal village in Gabon, via ourselves here at Ikara, is to introduce the true spiritual teachings of Bwete according to the Babongo, the First Nations people of Gabon, in an effort to preserve, not promote or conduct, but to preserve the original teachings, because after all, the spirituality of Bwete is wholeness, so we must not create fragments. So what we're seeking to do is to educate, as it's never been done in the West, and convey the true teachings in an ability and an effort to show the true power of Iboga when conducted amongst the prevalent discourse of the spirituality which is whole. We all have a common ancestor, one common ancestor. So our operation here is not so much to have you come to an Iboga retreat, us give you some Iboga and off you go and we make some money. That's not our interest. And I want to make clear distinctions between ourselves and any other retreat center. As you can see, and as you've seen, perhaps, if you've looked at us, and I want to make this more clear, we're not so much using Bwete as some sort of pantomime to sell you something. It's not our interest. I need to be very, very concise with what I'm trying to convey. I am Bwete. I live it. Even if I didn't want to, which would just be a complete paradox, but I have to do this. It's my choice. It's highly involved, these systems. I'm a missionary. In my culture, I'm a missionary. There are mission statements of Mboka Nzambe, our village in Gabon. It's God's universal village. Our mission is to bring people from various and diverse indigenous populations and backgrounds throughout the world to the spiritual hub and center of the earth today, which is Gabon, dead center. The meaning behind this is to unite people in the brotherhood of man under the one common ancestry. This is a vision of His Majesty Adamangana that has been prevalent and existent for over 30 years. So here, we're offering people seeking an authentic experience unknown to the West. There is nothing like it. To learn and to be educated on the true processes, to be introduced to Iboga with their mind, and to accelerate their health in new ways, to understand who they are, whilst contributing to the preservation of the true teachings and the marginalized First Peoples of Gabon. Our proceeds go to the 7 villages that we look after in Dubois and these territories, and it goes to our village Mboka Nzambe in Gabon. We're hoping to make connections in unity, which is what Bwete is a union with all people that are seeking. And after all of us are seeking the one universal theme, which is God within ourselves. And this is what the spirituality is in true meaning with Bwete. The systems are complex, earned, and diverse. This is not us trying to make money by advertising Gabon somehow and get people over there and give them an initiation which is never real, and then set them off on their course to make money from Iboga. That's against our culture. That's not what this is. Those paths are not correct, and they're nothing to do with Bwete. The people that are existing today in the retreat center frame outside of us, all of them are not practicing Bwete. None of them are living Bwete. It's a pantomime. They dress up for your retreat. They don't wear that when they go out. You joking? So what type of conviction do these people have towards their culture? What I'm wearing now is what I wear every day, all day, everywhere I go. Whether it's a plane, whether it's to a restaurant. Why wouldn't I? It's what I am. The people that you're dealing with are all full of agenda. They are not practicing true Bwete. There isn't any true Bwete in the West, full stop. The forms are deviant that's being offered. I've talked about this before. We're seeking to give you the true education because this is beyond them or me. This is about preserving the true teaching. Every day that these people expound these processes, they further water down the truth with Bwete and expose Bwete to the West so it can be extorted further through neo-colonial driven tactic, industry, economics. Everything here is about spiritual development of the self, bringing the Godhead of self out of self by connecting to God. The universal village is about the brotherhood of man and bringing together the indigenous races of the planet. The doors are open for those to seek true health of body and mind and soul. The true teachings are there to be earned, and there's a reason for them to be earned because they must be understood individually by you, not by me. By me individually, by me, by you. You need to be doing them. This is the true teaching. So please consider this. The clear distinctions are made. Here, we're working to support and preserve the First Nations people and the true teachings of Bwete. We see the urgency of having to extend our hand to preserve our culture. Consider